Good day, it is Stephen Davis here. In this video, I want to give you some tips regarding the driving of your vehicle post your total knee replacement. In my case, I planned, but was also forced to drive 2 weeks on the 14th day after my total knee replacement. But everything started off by my preparation. Pre my operation, I parked my car and cleaned my garage so that I had enough space for the door to open very wide. I had a trailer in the garage, but the trailer I parked outside for the meantime, so I'm going to keep it there so that I had enough space. And now that I have enough space, everything is already much better. And another thing that helps me to do this on the 14th day is not because I'm Superman, but because I have an automatic transmission vehicle, meaning that I only use the right foot and my left knee was operated on. So I did not have to use my left knee at all, and I could just put my left foot there where it rests. Let me start off by focusing on the things you need to take with. I usually take my walking stick with, walking aid with. The reason is that, of course, from the second week onwards to the fourth week, I needed it. I don't need it now, but I needed it then. I couldn't go without it. Another reason is that when you go to a parking spot, you in South Africa we have people sometimes guarding it, security, etc. They don't want people to go to disabled parking spots unnecessarily. So then you can signal them. I've got a walking stick, and it already softens them up. And when you can, usually they are very understanding if you would talk to them and explain your situation. Another thing is that then I also take the pee bottle with, because if you have a need for a pee, to urinate, it's difficult to go, especially to a toilet, wherever you are, so you can then relieve yourself inside the car. And then the third thing I don't go without is my pain medication. The pain medication, sometimes, depending on if you can plan your trip, I don't want necessarily to have pain medication because I want to be alert. But there's a balance you need to strike. It's no use you have so much pain and you can't concentrate on the road. So there's a balance you need to strike. Sometimes you are forced to take the pain medication, and you must be extra alert if you take the pain medication, because some pain medication can make you drowsy. And then I also want to warn you against something, because I said it's the 7th week now. Last Sunday I went out, my family and I, and then I took my pain medication in a restaurant, because I thought now it's now a little bit problematic for my trip back. But I took a beer, and that small alcohol, I didn't even think of it, affected me so that I had to struggle to reach home. So just be careful for things like that. And then let's talk about the time when you want to make your trip. It is best to make a trip, if you can possibly make it not peak hours, because it's no use you can stand in a long queue and you have pain, you are impatient, you this. Try to avoid traffic, maybe go early morning, if and when it is possible. And when you decide on a route, take a route that brings you fast to your destination, and be it home or fast and without the least traffic. And when you drive, at the very start, you must have a maximum speed. Remember, you just struggled to get in and get out, so you must have a maximum speed. And I went about 80 kilometers per hour. I didn't go more than 80 kilometers per hour, even on the highway. That was my conscious decision. And you must go with a prayer, because you must remember you struggle to get in. Now, if there's an accidents happen. You won't be able to do anything. If you get a puncture, you won't be able to do anything. So I would say you take my prayers before you go. Remember, you're not your fully self. You still have some pain, perhaps, and whatever. It's a conscious decision that you must take to take very great care, especially when you go maybe near a traffic circle, intersection, where you must be extra alert, because you must remember you're not yourself. You have pain that maybe you're not aware of, and you have medication in you. And yes, when you arrive at your destination, not all parking spaces are friendly. Remember, you need to get in and out perhaps of your vehicle. Sometimes you need to get out of the vehicle. So see to it that if you don't get a disabled parking space, maybe you can get parking space for mothers and children. Some old age parking spaces for old elderly people are so cramped, it's not possible to open the door. And another thing is, you must remember, even if you sometimes, that I often have to do, you look for places for the edges where there's no maybe parking space next to you, the driver's side, where you can open the door widely. And if need be, you need to reverse in so that you can open the driver's seat. Remember also, take very great care when you get into the vehicle. Of course, it is there's a lot of other videos available on the fact how you get in. The back seat must be down, etc. But when you get into the vehicle, don't push on things that's movable. Don't push on things here. You can, as a steering wheel, it's unsteady. Put your hand on a place where it's steady. Thank you very much for watching this video. We love constructive comments and criticism. Please like and share this video, and please subscribe.